What's up people, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing my favourite protective style for fine, high density, type 3C/4A hair. We are starting off on freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. My hair looks great after the wash. I actually did a bonding treatment beforehand and then went in with my K18 detox shampoo and followed up with the Sacred deep conditioner, and my curls were popping. For my heat protectant I am using the Palmer's Bonding Healing Oil. I really like this one as opposed to a spray heat protectant, as the sprays just feel like they dry my hair out. I'm working in 6 sections on my head as we do have high density hair, and going in with the Revlon blow dry brush. I really like this brush as it doesn't snag my hair, even though I do detangle before using it. After blow drying each section, I do a low tension braid just to make sure the hair doesn't get over manipulated, and then just repeating the same process throughout the rest of my head. I've been experimenting with mini twists for length retention for the past few months and love them, but I have found that I'm not a huge fan of how the front of my hair looks in twists, so I created this half braids, half twist kind of style, which I love. Blow drying all done, now just clipping it out of the way for the rest of the evening. I couldn't be bothered to do this style the same day, so I left it for like 3 days in braids. This is Wednesday. I just applied the K18 leave-in mask and wore my hair in 2 braids as I couldn't be bothered to do my hair. Using a rat tail comb, I part my hair down the middle, then split it across my head in line with my ear on both sides. Now just working out the sections for the cornrows. I like to start these from the middle of my head going diagonally across. I worked out I would need approximately 4 sections on each side for this. The gel I am using today is the red one, Aqua Hair Wax. I've never tried this before, but I have seen it online and it looks really good, so I wanted to try it. I love the smell of it. It smells like watermelon, and it laid my hair down really well. I applied it to the parts on each side and then to the section I am doing next, just to make sure that I don't catch any of the hairs as I am braiding. Detangled the section with my Toggle Teaser brush and started cornrowing. I apply some of the gel to the length of my hair as I braid down as well to make sure it stays in. I love that I am getting the hang of braiding. It's such a useful skill to have. On the next braid I used some curl cream, this is by Matrix, just because my hair felt dry and I didn't like the idea of putting my hair into braids for a number of weeks and it being dry underneath. Then I'm just repeating the same process all over my head. Once this is complete, I am starting twisting the back. Parting is definitely the hardest part of this style. I did get my mum to section the first section for me, and then I did the twisting. I used the Miel pomegranate and honey mousse this time for the twists. I am testing out various different stylers on my twists to see what produces the best outcome. I do a mixture of braiding the root and twisting the root depending on where the twist is. Usually if it's around the perimeter of my head or the middle at the top, I will braid it first and then twist the rest. In terms of sectioning, I only try to be neat when sectioning across and just try to guess the rest because I don't really care for the back to be super neat. Last time I don't even think I really did any sectioning at all, but this time I want it to be a little bit neater. This is all trial and error with these, trying to get the best outcome with products and stuff. So far I've used gel and cream, but I've seen online that mousse is meant to be good for volume. I did want to get the Miche mousse, but it's £22 and I was like, let me get the Miel instead because it's like half the price. And I definitely know I like that mousse as well. We are almost there, just finishing off the final twist and then laying my baby hairs with the mousse, and we are done. This style took me just under 3 hours to complete, and I will wear it for at least 3 weeks, providing I don't have any campaigns to do. I usually don't wear this down as I prefer it in a bun, so this is what it looks like on day 2. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.